content is everywhere. Consumers can easily feel overwhelmed by the surplus of information that's available on every topic imaginable, not all of it well-researched or accurate. So how can you stand out and identify yourself as a knowledgeable, trustworthy brand that your target audience can depend on? I'm Kaylee, a demand generation specialist at Marston Marketing, and today we're going to be discussing that very thing, how you can fill your funnel by creating content that converts. In today's digital age, good marketing can't be product or service focused. It has to be customer focused. With so many brands competing for their attention and their money at every angle, your customers will take notice when you take a genuine interest in their needs and interests. The first thing that you need to understand is that every buying group, no matter how it's segmented, is made up of individuals. These individuals have different needs, different interests, and are at different stages of the buyer's journey. To appeal to such a varied group, you need to produce a variety of content in a variety of formats. Ask yourself these 6 important questions. Who is your target audience? What do you want to say to them? Why should they be interested in your content? How will you present it? Where will they find it? And when is the right time for a prospect to discover a particular piece of content? One of the biggest obstacles to content creation is the amount of resources that goes into it: time, money, and talent. The good news is that you can cut down on all 3 of these by revisiting and revitalizing old content that already exists. Of course, sometimes you will have to start from scratch, but if you take the time to carefully audit your existing content library, I bet you'd be surprised at how many pieces can be revitalized with just a little TLC. Take a look at your blog posts and long-form pieces. Which ones can be repurposed into a new kind of content, like a video or a podcast episode? Now is the time to get creative. Before you launch any new content, you'll want to make a plan for how you'll measure your results. That means identifying the KPIs and metrics you'll keep track of. Surface-level metrics like interactions are good, but you'll also want to pay close attention to things like conversion rate and cost per lead. So what now? First, you'll need to gather all of your content into one place and conduct a content audit. Identify any potential gaps in coverage by buyer persona, pain point, buyer stage, and content type. Then, develop a plan for how you'll fill those gaps. Next, identify the resources you'll need and develop a timeline to get it all done. Finally, set a budget for content development. For more information on how you can fill your funnel by creating content that converts, check out the resources we've linked below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.